Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Kami and welcome back to my channel, What's Good? Today I'm going to be hitting you guys round the face several times with a story time video. I don't even know why I'm excited right now. This story is genuinely messed up. If you guys do enjoy it, don't forget to smash the frick out that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. I post videos all the time, you don't want to miss out. I'm also having a bad hair day, so please try to ignore it. I'm just a boy, living it up, trying to make a living. I'm going to stop being annoying now because this story is genuinely serious. So the other day in Amsterdam, I genuinely thought I was gonna die. I'm not even lying when I say this. I genuinely thought I was in a terror attack. I thought me and my friends were going to die. Like, this is not a joke. Honestly, thank the Lord I didn't die. Like, it's kind of crazy how I'm still breathing, right? This story is going to be so juicy just because I have live footage as well. So go grab a cup of tea, get some biscuits, and sit down and relax and watch a bit of touchdalight. Because you're in for a treat. Anyway, let me tell you the story. So me and my two friends, Jacob and Millie, decided to go to Amsterdam because basically there was an event called VidCon. We didn't end up going to the event because apparently it was super bad. We had basically 2 days to go have fun in Amsterdam. On the first night, we decided to go down to Red Light District. And if you don't know what Red Light District is, it's basically a prostitution center. I made it sound so gross. What did I just call that? It's basically where a bunch of girls are naked and they want sex because it's a job. Sex equals money. That's basically what a prostitute is. If you don't know what the Red Light District is, just Google it because I'm actually super dumb and I can't explain things very well. It was basically Jacob's first time in Amsterdam, so I wanted to show him like loads of the routes and I just wanted to show him how cool Amsterdam really was. Considering this is Jacob's first time in Amsterdam, I don't think he'll ever forget what happened in Amsterdam. So we're walking through Red Light District and all of a sudden we hear loads of noise. Jacob's first thought was, oh, where's that noise coming from? Let's go to the noise. So we end up walking towards the noise. I don't know why. We wanted to see what was going on. It turns out the next day England were actually playing Holland in football. I didn't know Amsterdam was in the Netherlands, which means it's Holland. Why is there 3 different words for one country? It's super confusing. Because the football was on, loads of people from England actually travelled down to Amsterdam to watch the football in the pubs and stuff. Football is such a big thing, but I feel like England people take it way too far. The amount of English people in Amsterdam actually annoyed me, considering I went to a different country to get away from English people, and then I ended up being with English people. It was just kind of annoying. When I go to a country, I actually want to live like I'm in that country and not like I'm in London. It's kind of annoying, do you know what I mean? It makes sense. We got so distracted at one point because on the other side of the river there was a massive group of people just singing a bunch of songs. It was super entertaining just because they were all so drunk. But what we didn't realise is that there were a bunch of police around the area at this point. The police blocked off like 3 paths, so you literally couldn't leave. The only way you'd actually leave is through one way, if that makes sense. And in Red Light District, these alleys are super skinny. I'm gonna set the scene for you guys real quickly just so you know what I'm talking about and it makes more sense that way. So in Red Light District, there's basically a river in the middle and there's 2 paths. We were on one side and the football hooligans were basically on the other side. There was football people on our side as well, but they just weren't as crazy.
What is happening? This is bad. Oh, people are throwing glasses, bro. At least we got a tie suit for tomorrow. Yeah, oh my god.
We were basically surrounded by old men and police. It was kind of a weird combo, I'm not gonna lie. There was one small alley to get out, but no one was leaving. So we didn't leave because we didn't want to miss anything. Like, it was too entertaining to leave. And let me tell you, that was the wrong decision to do. We should have left there and then. Everyone around us was so drunk, and it was so funny to see. Long story short, things got pretty intense. The English people got so drunk that they started attacking the police. This then caused to the police having like riot forces. Like, there was like 100 police around us. It was super scary because I didn't know what was gonna happen. People then started throwing glasses in the air. Like, they were throwing everything at the police. They were throwing bin bags, bikes, their drinks, literally anything they saw. We saw people fighting the police. Like, the police were literally getting into fights with the English people. And we were literally stood there like, what the frick is going on? After the fight started happening, there was police on horses. So there were like 8 horses. These horses were scary. Me and one of the horses made eye contact and it made some sort of weird noise and I genuinely shat myself. It was the scariest time of my life. The police were literally pushing people to go out this one lane. It makes sense, but no one wanted to move, clearly. All of a sudden, I hear, run, run, run! And me, Jacob, and Millie are completely still, looking around to see why these people are shouting run. The police started running towards us on these horses. So everyone starts running away from these horses, because these horses would literally, like, beat the frick out of you. Like, you could have died from these horses, I'm pretty sure. Everyone got pushed down this alley, and I'm not even lying to you. my legs were off the ground at one point. That's how squished everyone was. Now, me saying this next bit literally gives me goosebumps on my arm right now. It's just so scary, and I can't even put it into words how scared we all were. Me, Jacob, and Millie had no battery on our phone, so if we lost each other in this massive crowd, I don't even know what we would have done. We're all grabbing onto each other while getting pushed out of red light district, and then, oh my god, I hate talking about it, okay? Okay, so here it goes. Then I see people in front of me. Oh, I hate this. It's so emotional. Then I see people in front of me start to fall over. Now, this probably doesn't even sound bad to you, but when you're surrounded by people, you're squished as frick. Like, you literally can't move. You're getting pushed along. And then you see people in front of you falling over. That's when you start to shit yourself. It was basically a domino effect. So everyone going down this alley was basically domino effect. And because the police kept pushing everyone out, more and more people started falling over. I had this massive guy push into the back of me, which caused me to actually fall onto the ground. I fell on top of other people. Grown men. I fell on top of grown men. At this point, I was on the floor and I had people falling on top of me. I look around and I can't see Jacob and Millie. I was on the floor for about 8 seconds and it genuinely felt like the longest 8 seconds of my life. It felt like an hour. I genuinely felt like I was on that floor for an hour. I was on the floor. I tried getting up, but I couldn't because my ankles were literally being swallowed to the ground. Like, my ankles were squished. I couldn't move. I couldn't get up, and I don't think you understand how scary that feeling was. Like, imagine yourself being put in a situation where you're looking around and all you see is grown men screaming for help. These grown men were screaming for help, and I was there and I was like, do you know what? Like, if these men can't get up, neither can I. Like, I'm literally screwed. Bro, I don't know how the frick I got out of this shit, but I managed to get up. The fact that I was on the ground getting trampled on, getting walked over, I genuinely thought I was gonna suffocate, and I'm not being funny, that's a scary thought. The more I looked down, the more people that were suffering, and it genuinely messed me up so bad. The first thing that came to my brain was a news article about what I was going through. I thought there was going to be a news article being called something like 20 people found dead in red light district from crazy cause. Like, I was thinking of the absolute worst. I don't know what happened, but there were so many nice people around that some guy literally grabbed me up, then found Millie and Jacob literally got his phone out and started recording. It honestly baffles me that Jacob's first instinct was to record. I thought I was gonna die and Jacob's literally whipping out his camera recording. That is why I love him. Like, that is the funniest shit he could have possibly done. I'm gonna throw in the footage somewhere because it's genuinely so scary. Also, note how Jacob falls over. I'm literally screaming him, like picking him up. Like, that was just, oh mate, I just can't be arsed. Like, it was so awful. Jacob. Jacob, go! I don't think you guys actually understand how messed up it was for me, and when I explained the story to like my family members or like my friends, none of them actually thought it was that deep. But like, the fact that I was on the ground looking around, couldn't stand up because I was so squished by other people's body parts, and I'm looking around and I see grown men screaming for help. It wasn't a good feeling. It genuinely wasn't a good feeling. I can't even explain how scary it was for me to experience. I just can't even be asked to explain it. Like, it's not even that deep, but like, it genuinely messed me up so much. I can't believe I even survived. I don't even know if anyone got hurt or badly injured, but I'm pretty sure no one died. Luckily enough, we managed to get out of there and we made it back alive. I ran so far in the opposite direction that I just didn't even look back. Like, it was so scary. And that was basically the time I thought I was going to be in a terror attack. Oh, it was such a bad experience, guys. Like, it was genuinely so messed up. And I thought I'd upload this story time before I actually put my Amsterdam vlogs out there, just so it makes more sense. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that was the time I thought I was gonna die. I hope you guys somehow enjoyed my crazy story. I don't even know if it made any sense, but with the live footage and stuff, I assume you understand what I'm talking about, so hopefully it does make sense. Amsterdam in general was a crazy experience. Like, what we got up to was so weird but so funny at the same time. Like, honestly, wait till you see the vlogs. They're so random. Get ready for the vlogs. They'll be uploaded soon. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future. That's basically it. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace out, homies. Yes, boys. Bye.